Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is, and it's a safety car, not a speed car. Alright, turn around, go into the pits. And don't crash, otherwise there'll be debris. If you run over debris, I don't care. Easy. Alrighty. If you want, yeah, that's a good spot in case anybody crashes or anything. I just need to pull up all my stuff. Alrighty, once we have green flags, make sure to use this one lap to spread out. You may not leave the blue zone yet. Once you leave the pits, please make sure to Luis, Paris, and Yokobi, you're out of the blue zone. Make sure everybody that your brake light is off also. Yes. Make sure that you spread out. It's a short track, so please use all the space you have available. If you're not on a fast lap, you need to not be on the fast line. The fast line. And make sure that you always yield to any faster cars behind you. And don't be excessively slow on the racing line, please. So at 2 minutes 30, we're gonna have green flags. And so this lap is slow anyways. You can't set a fast lap now, so spread out. Don't cross the pit exit line. Somebody has echo. Osk. Alrighty, and with that, a very warm welcome to everybody in the stream. Yes, I can. We're gonna have Light joining us in commentary. Hello. Oop, oh, wait. Hello, hello.
Hello,
hello. God, it's very tricky to fly on this fucking track. But
yeah.
Welcome to Formula 2, actually, round 9 qualifying in Vegas. We have a very exciting evening ahead of us. No rain because we had slightly delayed start to quali as always. But it is looking very good. Play 1 looking to start the first fast lap here. We'll see if we can jump on board with that real quick. Play 1. As we see him coming around the hairpin now. Taking a very nice and tight line there, getting a very good exit. Versatile in the background, slightly bumping the apex prop there. Hits the curb, yeah. Looking good through this long double left-hander though. Keeps a lot of speed through the right hand down the hill now. Uses a lot of his curves actually. Keeps it nice and clean here. Now attacks the second apex actually more. Looking for a pretty okay exit. Now up the hill in the last sector. Uses some of his curves there wisely. And quite a long lift, barely makes it around there. on a 1.5125 downforce setup, but makes it around for his first fast lap. We'll see if anybody behind, so maybe Inurufa is starting a fast lap here. And I can tell they haven't used Curse.
No, I believe he's on a slow lap. Yeah, he's on a slow lap.
Yeah, fair enough. Anybody behind? Maybe MM7, the host of today, at the top of the list. Looks to be on a fast lap line. No, maybe
he
not.
at the start. I don't believe so.
Nah. No, then this is just a slow lap for people. Play 1 coming around again. Yeah, this is definitely a slow lap. We'll stick with them. I want to see I want to see a MM7 skill max fast lap.
Yeah.
The two Premas are always really strong in qualifying. Not so strong on their first lap performances though. Skill max especially getting crashed quite a lot in recent days. Few first lap disappointments for the Prema driver. His teammate very much running away with the championship at this point. Only a few rounds from closing it out early. Some of the most dominant F2 performances we have ever seen.
Very surprised if he doesn't win.
Yeah. And here he goes now on a fast lap.
Are you with skill max or MM?
Is there a car upside down? Oh, okay. When you respawn, you are invisible for a moment, so make sure that you always look around you before you accelerate. When skill max, MM7, just MM, looking very good through these first few corners
really
here, first sector. Looking really hooked up.
It's cursing everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I have to race director calls, always a little annoying. But MM7 looking really good on this lap.
I believe he did the hairpin a bit slowly, but it's still going to be a really good lap.
Yeah. I wonder, further ahead, I'm not calling him that, I'm calling him Scorpion. Scorpion definitely on a fast lap now. Skill max was catching him a lot, and he's boosting through the first sector, looking really good through that hairpin. Hitting both apexes, tight through the chicane. Uses his boost on this short straight here, and goes up the hill into the double left-hander. Goes a little wide actually.
Yeah, there's already 2 track limits on this lap.
Yeah, a little scruffy from the ART driver. As we see somebody getting out of the way very nicely, another track limit. Really attacks that corner, runs wide here. Jesus. Alright, Scorpion, or CEO of Sigma, make sure you have that lap clipped. Sorry.
That's 6 track limits in 1 lap. Still going to be a decent lap, however.
This guy's name is CEO of Sigma, and I have to call him that. Maybe I could just call him CEO. I don't know. It's just such a. It's not. It's a sentence. You know. It's not a name.
This is qualifying done. Now, is it?
That is qualifying done indeed. As we see the cars finishing.
Oh no, Mad Jimbo is just going on a fast lap now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He aborted his last lap. He's going for his last attempt on lap 6. I think he scrapes the wall a little bit, but pretty decent so far.
I'm watching the cars finish here. Skill Max and MO7 very close together. We'll see how their fast laps turned out.
Goes a little wide, but He's gonna have enough time to finish it.
Oh yeah, the race timeout is like really long.
And I think he's the last one to cross the line. Unless Stalinius.
25 seconds left. I think you can manage that. Light.
Yeah.
You have stand, right?
Yeah.
Where did you buy that?
From the sponsored website called... Hold on, I need to check my history. Recovery Kings.
Recovery Kings. Use code Formula5 for 5% off for awesome menus. And thank you everybody very much for coming to qualifying. We'll get the results posted to you as soon as we can. Versatile, who I know has editing rights, and Light can help me with the spreadsheet, please.
Yes. Okay. You deleting my messages just so you can write instead.
Yeah, you made them two separate messages.
Oh.
I make it like the round, the command, and the image one big message.
It's like ADHD kicking in.
Literally, yeah. The autism is strong with this one.
CEO of Sigma is actually going to have a 13 grid drop this race.
Ooh, I don't even need to request this lap then, honestly. Ah, I see. You already posted the screenshot. Perfect. That is very nice.
Do I go from the top and you go from the bottom?
I'll do times. You can do names.
Okay.
Oh my god.
CEO of Sigma, that name is amazing.
Love it. That's shit. I messed up somewhere. I'm gonna cry.
So on pole is actually Mad Jimbo.
Oh shit.
He's done a lot of practice, so.
Oh, Stalinius isn't in here. Shit. Wait.
Is he not? Why'd you remove him?
In the spreadsheet.
I added him, but. Oh.
No. Like it wasn't the right name.
Alright. I believe Jimbo's for Trident, Squallops for High Tech. Not sure what VTech is for.
Right. Shit.
Any other grid drops? Mr. Brian. But he's not here. Oh no, never mind.
Okay. Awesome.
That should be it done, I think. Is there any penalties? Me and Manjib are having a nice moment.
Is Zanzi here? No, he's not.
from GTA right now.
Alright, I'm putting us on the air. We guys need to talk about something. It's draggy, taking long as fuck. Wait, I'm still in GTA into a corner. But let's talk about something. This penalty is taking long as fuck. How you guys doing? How you feeling tonight?
Good. Just tuned in, so I'm not sure what's going on.
We have a MM7 and Jimbo both potentially smooth braking. But MM7 gains much less curse in other parts. Huh? Maybe like 10 minutes. MM, can you get a lobby started? Oh, awesome. Awesome, thank you so much. No, I don't have GTA open, thank you so much. Like 10 minutes. Oh, this isn't the corner I can do this with. Fuck. Like, what would you do? What would you decide on on MM? Do you think it's smooth braking? Mm. What you're seeing here is us struggling to get a penalty sorted because we have somebody smooth braking. We will be starting the race soon-ish. Um, but there's still some delay because we're trying to figure some penalties out.
Uh-huh. We're getting the lobby started as well?
Oh, sorry. Wait, I'll do the calculator.
If someone could snake me an
Light,
invite,
what
I'd
will you
be
do?
fantastic.
Light. Light. Okay. Rough.
Hey, Peffz, could you finesse an invite to me?
Yeah.
I was gonna participate in this race actually, but I didn't get enough practice, and I'm also stepping down from F1 main to be a reserve.
46 laps, please.
Peffz,
Yeah. Wait, one sec. Yeah.
did you send an invite?
No, not yet. I'll send one now.
Okay.
Alright, I'm sending invites. We'll be starting as soon as possible. Please check your social clips. Yeah, no, safety car, please. Oh, shit. Alright, who needs an invite? Please say your name.
Yo, Pez, I need to go now. But I'll see you probably tomorrow. See you, mate.
Oh, shit. Have a good one. Quantos has an invite. Who else? Okay. Alright, we should have 20 people here. I think. That is awesome, actually. Somebody in chat had their first junior race today. Hope it was good. The junior races right now are a little drab, little kind of not that many people attending, but we'll get that up and running again with more content coming out soon. That should hopefully make more people aware that we exist, because it is a lot of fun, especially as you'll see here in F2 tonight. Who needs an invite? Say your name. Inarufa, I think I added you, but I don't see you online though. You should, if you see me, you should just be able to join me, actually, because this is an open lobby for some reason. Yes, there you go. Okay, so we're only waiting for VTech's teammate. Oh, right, okay. So, who else needs an invite? Anybody? No? Alright, let's go. Then we are starting the lobby.
All right.
P6 to P2 is really fucking good. You should get to reserve in F3. You should look through driver recruitment and get some people to let you drive their F3 car soon.
So, Peffz, do we have any under the radar drivers that we should be paying attention to this race?
Yes, Inarufa actually. He qualifies. Where is he? Third. He's a new driver who was actually arguing about smooth braking with us. But has been really strong. It's been really impressive. He got a good place in F3 yesterday. Oh, and there we go. So he's definitely a contender today. Also, of course, no, not really under the radar. I was gonna say just the usual suspects.
I gotta get my suit on. Oh, I can't. Anyways, my commentary suit. It did be raining at the beginning of the race, though.
Ooh. Alright, once the lights go up, please nobody move. Let the marshals get into position, and the safety car will lead you to the grid. Yes.
Oh, it's a night race. That's right. I want to see if I can turn my my brightness up.
And perfectly up there. Alrighty. And of course, if you want, you can literally just be wherever, except there. Where's Quantos? Quantos, are you coming? Oh, awesome.
Where is the helicopter?
It's by the hairpin just before the pits. Before that hairpin, just drive slowly through the third sector. Alright, I'll be calling out names. When I call your name, please make sure the person I called before you has gone past before you yourself start moving. So we have Robert, Inarufa, Apple, VTact, Max, Course, Play, Yokobib, Skolop, Osk, Anthony, Stelinius, Luis Perez, Jimbo, and CEO of Sigma. Alrighty, as the cars are making their way on the formation app here, the safety car keeping them nice and tight.
No idea where this is right now.
Oh, yeah, right there. Right, you just went past it, or
Yeah, but I don't see it.
like
I'm
off
gonna
track.
have to stay ahead of it. Well, I need to do another lap to to see it. It disappeared.
Oh, okay. It's like right behind the grandstand.
Okay. When it pops up on my map, I immediately just turn to it, right?
Yeah, you just gotta like stop and look where it is. Alright, make sure you keep some distance. Alright, as we have the cars approaching the grid now, Versatile, still stuck on track. Versatile, do you have stand on? Oh, okay, you need to turn that off. Alright, we have the cars lining up on the grid here.
Let's do
Everybody
this.
looking for their place. Finding them more or less successfully. Alright, same procedure as yesterday. Last car has approached the grid. That means we have green flags. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go, keep it clean. And that is lights out here in Las Vegas. The car's going through the first corner now. Looking clean so far.
Very clean, actually.
Oh, I need to, there you go. Luis Perez, please clip your lap. Awesome. Keeping it surprisingly clean so far, actually. Oh. Nobody really crashing. Inner roofer, please clip your lap. Okay, inner roofer, please clip your start for start procedure infringement. Oh, we have a disconnected car. Is that on the track? Alright. Yeah, I don't see it on track so far.
MM7 and Robert are
Alrighty.
neck and neck here going into the uphill double left-hander.
They really are. Robert really looking for this position here. I'm kind of surprised that it's clean so far. I've been trying to fly around to find any safety cars potentially, but it's not been happening. Oh, yellow flags in the hairpin. All right, and we're gonna have a safety car. We have a safety car. Just as I say, commentator's curse.
Well, anybody
no
dive
more
into the
overtaking
soft tires?
safety car. Nah, nobody yet.
Nobody. Interesting. There's a debate whether you want to get onto a new strategy considering the race started wet. I don't know if anybody started on the hards. Maybe they all started on their... I have no clue. Wish we could see it.
Well, I mean, they all knew the rain was gonna come. Alright, does anybody have damage? Alright, then let the queue form and we're gonna have safety car. Oh, was there a crash under safety car here? Alright, everybody very slow. Can you... Yeah, Yokobib, you need to be keeping with the queue. I don't know why you were that far behind. Please clip that, Yokobib. So the leader will now control the pace, safety car in. So the safety car can go off track and the leader can control the pace through the final sector. Please, no curse for 1 lap and no overtaking before the line.
Great start here from Robert.
Oh yeah, he's really close to that Prema now.
Great to stay with him there on the restart.
No curse for 1 lap.
Anura is closely sniffing around for that 3rd position here as they come very close into the hairpin, but no contact. Any moves into the hairpin? I don't see any. Oh, maybe VTAC going on the inside of Skillmax here. Does he make the move? He's going to hold it going into the chicane. So making the move on Skillmax.
Oh,
that's
shit,
going to be
beautiful.
for P14. So nothing very noteworthy, but...
Unfortunately, I didn't catch that. I was trying to watch the whole pack, but I did see him go into the hairpin, not the aftermath though.
Robert's shooting it on the outside of MM7 here. He's gonna have the inside for this next quick corner, heading into the front straightaway. He's gonna get the move done, and as well Smurge going on the inside of MM7 as well.
Absolutely beautiful driving from the 3 there. Even before Curse was enabled, still too wide over second now. Curse is enabled as you cross the line.
Going a battle.
Yeah, they're all really fighting for it. Robert in the lead from Apple, then M7, and then Inarufa in the back. Jimbo and Yokobi battling. Ooh, flying the helicopter blind here is dangerous.
Little tapping, and MM7 goes a little wide, sliding from contact from Anura. Anarufa. Sorry. Anarufa?
I struggle too. I said Enaruva
I'm
yesterday
gonna
and I got a
Eno.
DM about it.
I'm calling him Eno.
Yeah, I said that too.
Eno, I don't care. I just don't want to butcher the poor man's name.
Enarufa, lap check, please clip your lap as you come across the line. Enarufa, please clip your lap as you come across the line.
And that's Robert in the lead of this race after MM7 getting pushed out. He's a significant margin behind Smerge and Robert. Apple is I don't know if he's won any races this year or got a podium in a few of them, but he's having a great race so far.
Oh, and Arufa giving the place back to MM7. Keeping, defending from Course though, but Course is very close to him as he gets a poor exit out of the hairpin. Course behind for the moment. Inarufa uses Curse. Now has to break off just a little bit. Course on his inside. Yellow flags tunnel.
And Arufa is going to stick the move for now. Course still very close behind him. He might have used a little bit of Curse there to stick with him. And then Arufa sends it on the inside of MM7. A little bit of contact going into that double hairpin. Yellow flags there.
Oh,
MM7's going to dive into the pits. MM7's going to dive into the pits.
I'm going to go into the safety car. Fuck it. I don't need to be in a helicopter anymore.
MM7 has just pitted. I think he had some damage or some really bad tires. But that puts Course up into third place now. He's in the podium after doing a move on Enarufa. I didn't see that actually go down, but that all this fighting is giving the room for Robin and then Apple to just pull away. Jimbo is actually going to be on the tail here.
Oh, I picked up just with that. I see Jimbo attacking Enarufa now in the MP. Actually, my old team. Love to see that. Keeping it ahead for the moment, but very slow through that corner. Jimbo with the better line, with the higher downforce also, way higher downforce actually than the MP here.
Just flew into a building.
Ooh,
Nice.
MM7 is also battling for position now with new tires, as Inarufa is defending from Mad Jimbo still through the third sector. Has to use Curse defensively a lot. Runs wide in this corner again. I wonder whether the MP just chose the wrong downforce here today.
Jimbo just seems to be a little bit faster.
He does, and let's see how this hairpin is going to turn out. Is he going to send it? Oh, and that's a car ahead losing a lot of body parts.
Holding his line, doesn't push him wide coming out of the exit. They're going into the chicane now, keeping in file with right behind. Jokabib and Skullop are having a little bit of a battle here too, as Jokabib pulls a little bit further away. So, and Arua and Jimbo are neck and neck.
Oh my god, while this battle is going on, because we can't see. No, never mind. It's a night race. I was gonna change the time, but nah, that's stupid. It's a night race.
I turned my brightness all the way up. When I tab out of GTA, my eyes are gonna bleed.
Skillmax and MM7 actually together in the back, as Inarufa is pulling out quite some good pace here, enough to catch up with Course ahead, or at least keep with him. Looking really, really good from the high-tech ahead. No, not high-tech. Wait, who's Course driving for? Course actually up from 7th. We didn't get his team in the spreadsheet, as Inarufa runs very wide there. Yeah, that low downforce is hurting him a little bit. He's got the... Wait, is that 1 point... Oh, is that 125, 125 downforce? That's really interesting. Okay. I thought he'd have less rear then, but no, it's not curved inward, so it is the 1.5 rear wing. So that is a very, very interesting downforce choice. I wonder whether that was for F3, but Course so slow. Inarufa able to catch up so much there. Under Curse now, all three cars really close together. As Robert is pulling away with this victory, by the way, still.
Oh my gosh. Battle for third here is heating up. If I respawn, it'll get rid of the damage of my helicopter, right?
Yes, but you have to be careful.
Why is that?
Because you'll respawn on track.
Really?
Oh, Jimbo always taking a tighter line through that hairpin. Inarufa able to keep it around the racing line, basically the outside. Isn't even bothered by the Trident. Sniffing his rear, but every single corner he turns, that Trident just closes right back up. It is just about top speed here. And probably also a lot more curse. Wonder whether Mad Jimbo might be starting to smooth break a little bit here. Maybe Inarufa is too, because they're both... Inarufa was arguing should be legal, and Mad Jimbo already got a penalty for it today. I'll request a lap, why not? Inarufa and Mad Jimbo, can you please clip your lap as you come across the line? Alright, little lap check there, as they are still catching course actually. Oh.
I successfully respawn.
Did you respawn on track?
Yeah, I picked a good moment.
Perfect.
Man, Robert is stretching his lead out, but Apple is not giving up, man. He's still got a decent way behind him, so you know any mistakes from Robert, Apple's there to pounce.
Inarufa just got hit in the rear by Mad Jimbo through the hairpin coming to the pits, but that actually helped him to round the apex faster. And now he's still ahead. Mad Jimbo almost bump drafting the MP here. Oh, and he's pulled alongside though. Inarufa able with that higher top speed to just keep the Trident behind. Nothing he can really do or has been able to do here. Further back, we'll go to MM7 actually, never mind, as Jimbo pushes him wide. That might be a penalty here, as Inarufa boosts back past actually. Breaks a lot, gets sent so wide by Mad Jimbo. That's definitely a penalty there.
We'll see how that all shakes out at the end of the race.
Yeah.
But for now, Joker
Mad
is
Jimbo,
now
Mad Jimbo, I would self-serve that, bro. And Arufa's still hungry for this position. But yeah, sorry, say again?
And if he feels like it's him at fault, he can serve it. I mean, it looks like he just did. Unless Arufa used... I mean, that looks like a self-serve noted on lap, I don't even know, minute 15, 16.
Yep, that is indeed a self-serve noted. Very nice from Jimbo there, as he now has to defend from Yokobi though. Inarufa able to stretch his legs just a little bit. We'll see whether he can do anything with this fresh, clean air as he sees course in the distance now, having gained quite a lot on him actually. Taking that corner much better this time. That was such a great hairpin actually. Let's see how he holds it through here. Has to brake a lot, so he loses a lot of his momentum, and that hurts him all the way down this back straight, or not really straight, but this back section in sector 3 here.
And has climbed his way back up to 8th place, so he once everybody comes in and pits, he's already pitted, so he might get back up into the top 3 here. So we'll see what happens.
Ooh, Inarufa maybe with the switchback as Jimbo makes another move on him, gets past the MP. And unable to get that place back for the moment. Oh my god, I just cracked my back so nicely. Tyler, have you been enjoying your time in the helicopter?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, have you kind of like don't you wish you might be able to see onboard action and follow it more closely, not have to worry about buildings and stuff like that?
I don't know. That might be a convenient tool.
And
for me to use.
And you know where you might get one of those convenient tools, my guy?
Oh, I have no idea. Please share.
At recoverykings.net, the official sponsor, bringing you these races and beautiful mod menus and a service that you can trust. They get us these beautiful onboards so that we can bring the action even closer to you in more detail. You can see here Kidion's Premium, 2-take-1, and pure racing action in the background. Use code Formula5 on recoverykings.net for 5% off your order, and watch action as closely as this, as Inarufa goes for a move around the outside. Not enough though, but he's definitely pressuring Jimbo now. He seems to be much more comfortable behind attacking than he is really defending.
Job again.
But he's so aggressive, and that's what we love to see. Robert, actually.
That's Robert?
Is that Robert with front wing damage? No.
I think so. Either front wing damage or he pitted. We'll see if he jumps into the pits. He's front wing damaged.
Okay, so he did just pit. But why did he back out there though? That's odd.
That's Apple in the lead then by decent margin.
Robert is going to absolutely be on the charge though behind. He already goes for an overtake on Yokobeef in the VAR, I think. That should be the VAR special livery with the Campos special livery. When that is some debris, we'll hope that that catches nobody out. Doesn't. Perfect. Actually, Robert passed Yokobeef now, no? Yeah, he is. He made the move. Beautiful.
He is charging up the field right now. He kept pitted into traffic, but I mean, let's see how quickly he makes the work of Narufa and Jimbo here. Hopefully he makes quick work of them. He's going to have to in order to get his lead back.
Inarufa suddenly looking much faster than he was before here. Oh, a little mistake there in the hairpin from him. But he's looking really hooked up now. Maybe his tires have started to degrade a little bit so that oversteer is more controllable now with his very stable downforce setup. Still having to brake a lot though. Matt Jimbo goes wide! And that is Luis Perez disconnecting. Is that a car on track? Do we have a car on track?
Robert making the move on Mad Jimbo.
Okay, we have a safety car, safety car, safety car.
Where's the car on track?
Coming out of the 180. Safety car, safety car, safety car. Alright, and that is unfortunate there. We have exit of the 180, exit of the 180, safety car on track, exit of the 180. I see it.
That pit might be beneficial
Stellinius,
for.
You're coming up to it now. I'll put it off track.
That's gonna benefit Apple here, as he comes back out and he only loses one position. That puts him back down into second. He's on fresh tires now. I don't know if Course was able to pit recently or if he still needs to pit, but he's in the lead of the race for now. We'll see how the strategies shake out, and that puts Robert back into third place. So this is going to be an interesting restart here to see what kind of strategies these top three guys are on.
Oh, and my car is still invisible.
I think Apple's got the superior, fresher tires of the two, so we'll see Robert, and I think we'll see Course, Robert, and then Apple pit. So if I were to guess, Apple should be leading this race relatively soon.
Recovery vehicle, okay, not on track, obviously, you guys are coming through. But recovery vehicle will be on track. There's still a car on track here. Caution as you come out the 180 right now. Keep some distance under safety car. Oh, it doesn't seem to be there for a lot of people. I'll move it off track regardless. Yeah.
Man, I love this server. This is awesome. Super competitive server.
And see, now that we have the car on track, we can move it. Oh, recovery vehicle on track. VTAC, watch out. Recovery vehicle on track.
Robert in that green car. That's a nice looking car.
That is the Campos special livery this weekend. Alright, car is off track. We will have safety car in this lap, so you can start controlling the pace, please.
Safety car in. He is in. Smurge Apple can dictate the pace here.
There's no overtaking before the line. No curse for one lap.
I think Course actually pitted. He's all the way down to 13th now, so he did need to pit really badly. So that takes him out of the lead of the race. I was correct. Apple's going to have the freshest tires now. I think Robert's going to have maybe 5-6 lap old tires, maybe because he just pitted before the safety car, but he's in the second place now, so we'll see how that shakes out.
Inaruva makes it down the inside, and there's yellow flags in the hairpin. Inaruva actually gaining 2 positions there. Beautifully done from him.
He's got time to hunt down the leaders now. He's in third place. Robin and Apple are going to be battling here soon, I think, if I were to guess. Because Robert was our race leader before the pit stall shook everything up.
Who are you requesting a lap check from? Matt Jimbo, please clip your lap.
They get really close to the hairpin. No contact to the double hairpin from the looks of it.
Very nice so far.
Good, no safety car on the restart. That's good to hear. Good to see.
Very, very clean from everybody.
Apple is pulling away from Robert a little bit. This is going to be an upset.
Apple, lap check, please. Apple, clip your last lap. Curse is enabled as you cross the line.
Yeah, Apple's got a pretty big lead on Robert here. Not pretty big, but it's growing. It's growing.
Oh, and there's quite a lot of cars going side by side there into the hairpin. Oh. And please clip your lap.
MM7 is back up into 6th place, so he's slowly clawing his way back up to where he was before the incident there, into the chicane.
Indeed. We're currently on board with Play 1, who's just behind this gaggle of cars. I'll try to pick up with MM7. I was trying to chase the action. MM7 very close to Skullop now in the high tech. Behind him is Yokobib and then his teammate Skillmax. As
Jimbo
further ahead, Inarufa goes for a move. No, Matt Jimbo goes for a move on Inarufa. Again, these two still together.
Battling for third here. Yeah, these guys are been neck and neck this whole race, man. This is the battle of the race. And MM7, I think, sizing up Skulap here for a move into 4th place, or 5th place. Sorry. So that, and the Skillmax right behind him. And he's gonna make the move on the Skulap here. Going into the double left-hander here, the uphill double left-hander.
Robert,
beautiful move by MM7 there. Skillmax now behind Skillap. Let's see if he tries to make a move into the double hairpin here. He's gonna hold his position for now. Jokobib making a little bit of a dive on Max. It's gonna cause a little bit of a slowdown there, but overall clean, no accidents.
I'll watch Skillmax actually, as he is fighting for position here. Further ahead, Mad Jumbo and Inarufa are still fighting, and that is Skillmax getting very close to Skullop ahead now in the high tech still. Hasn't changed liveries. Oh, Mad Jimbo on Inarufa as Max actually sends it down the inside, leaves him enough space. Beautiful. Actually, was that enough space? Yeah, that was enough space. Beautiful move.
Should I be recording or?
Why?
I don't know. I'm getting some really good helicopter footage of the battle.
V-tacked, lap check, please. I mean, yeah, if you want, absolutely make some clips and then we can upload them on TikTok.
Oh yeah, with our commentary too. All right, I'm gonna park the heli.
Wait, what did you say?
Recording is on. We rejoin the race. What lap are we on? Can we get a lap check?
Lag warning, Anthony. We are on lap probably 26, 27-ish.
So nearing the halfway mark here.
Yeah.
As we approach the first hairpin, going into the chicane.
I'm gonna go to Inarufa because I still believe that man is battling for his fucking life.
Apple and Robert.
Oh yeah. I see them ahead.
Robert has gained a little bit of time on Apple into the left-handers there.
Yeah,
one mistake from Apple, and that's Robert on his tail, man. And Arufa is close behind us, so is Jimbo. This is, oh my gosh, very close battle for the podium here. Any mistake could send one of these drivers packing.
Very close battle for the lead.
Exactly
we're
right.
on lap 24 right now.
So a little over half. Robert using all of his curves, trying to squeak past. He's just not got enough there going into the first corner.
Actually able to lift to give that line to Apple so that he could tuck him behind. Able to get way more curse that way. V-tack,
see what he's got after the hair for the chicane here. I think this is where you want to burn your curse to try to overtake someone. We've seen a lot of moves made here, as no moves are attempted. Robert just gets a slightly faster section through there, I think.
So I heard yesterday the strategy was medium, soft, soft, or soft, soft, medium, or medium, soft. Sorry, or soft, medium, soft. Who? Lap check?
Robert taken out. Almost Robert got taken out by Inarufa, but he just barely made it past him.
Oh, Mad Jimbo lap check.
One more foot to the right, and that would have been disaster for our second place Robert there. Robert tries to shoot it down the inside of Apple. He's got the curves this time. They are side by side going into the first turn. Who's going to chick it out of the corner? They're going to stick it side by side. They go a little bit wide. Robert's going to make the move on Apple and regain the lead. An amazing move by Robert there to hold on to that line going into the first and second corner. A very
Ooh.
hard thing to do. You got to hold the line there.
Both of them going into the wall hard though, allowing the guys behind to catch back up as we see MM7 actually in the distance. AMMOkray
wow.
now almost running very wide there, Jesus. Oh.
I think Apple's just got to put
Robert,
his head down and try to get back to
as you
Robert.
come across the line.
Oh my gosh, AMMOkray is
28.
just gaining on Apple. I think Apple losing the lead has got him a little shaken up because he's
Well,
just
29.
not the same pace.
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Let's see who's got the most curves coming out of the front straight here. Everyone's gonna burn it here, looks like.
Looks pretty normalized so far.
Yeah, looks like everybody had the same curves.
I'm surprised that all of these guys are still holding on and battling so hard here.
This is great.
Of course, not knowing the tire strategies, we're kind of running blind right now. I wish we knew. But it is looking like some really great racing as Yokobeep battles somebody into the hairpin. They're very close together as well.
Robert's slowly, I wouldn't say pulling away, but he is keeping us a good lead here on Apple. So holding on for now to his race lead again. And AMMOkray makes a little bit of a dive there, but no fruit bared from that dive.
And you can just see MM7 creeping in the background. He's slowly but surely gaining on these guys, and that is AMMOkray.
Yeah, Apple hit that slowdown going into that final corner, and AMMOkray is going to make the move on him. I think Jimbo gets past him as well, so... Oh, no, Jimbo's still behind.
Oh, Jimbo is on the inside, and that's a crash! Oh,
big
safety
accident.
safety car.
Huge accident into turn 2. Wow. I don't know if anybody lost a wing there. MM7 got a pretty hard lick there.
Okay.
Straight into them.
Safety car. No, that's you, it's you. Well, yeah, but that was... Yeah. You have safety car though.
That huge mistake from Apple, like I was saying earlier, all it takes is one Apple getting into the slowdown and AMMOkray leaving an open door for AMMOkray to get past him into the straight. Now he's in second place, and now let's see if he can hunt Robert down. Robert's just been very quick though, lost the lead and regained it twice. So MM7 closely behind in 5th place, so he's a guy to watch out for here. And as we see some pit stops going on here as Apple and Jimbo go into the pits. That's going to be a good opportunity. Course as well coming into the pits.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Nothing,
MM7 back into the podium. Skillmax still in 4th too. Skillmax made his way up. So MM7 and Skillmax, both of the Prema drivers are fighting for that podium position. Maybe even a 1-2 here, depending on how good this restart is and what their strategy is as well. I think MM7's got to be on close to dead tires, right? I mean, his last pit was before the last safety car, so you got to think what's going on with these guys' tire wear right now.
That is indeed actually really interesting. Oh, it will be safety car in this lap though. So in the final sector, the leader can start to control the pace. The safety car will go into the pits because that's convenient here, and then make sure that you have to only accelerate out of the final corner. There's no overtaking before the line, no curse for 1 lap.
This is gonna be one hell of a restart.
And then in the 3rd sector, please bunch the pack up and let the safety car go into the pits. And you can't accelerate and brake again, accelerate and brake again. You have to go at a consistent pace and then go eventually. Alright, you can start backing up the pack now, let the safety car get into the pits. Alright, as we're gonna have a beautiful restart here. Once again, not the cleanest race we've had so far. Robert leading them away from AMMOkray, then MM7 and Skillmax.
Is Robert going to accelerate on the line? He is. Looks like we've got racing underway here. No overtaking until the start-finish line. Oh, he hits a slowdown!
He hits a slowdown, but there's no overtaking before the line.
I mean, does that constitute him being able to overtake him? Who knows? Robit's going to lose the lead to AMMOkray. AMMOkray is now your race leader. MM7 right behind Robit. He's going to be on the inside going into the hairpin here. MM7 will overtake Robit on the inside going into the hairpin. Skillmax closely behind. Robit's going to stay slightly on the outside. He's going to retake the position. Back into second place going into the chicane. AMMOkray is now your race leader. This is insane. What a blunder from Robit going on the restart there. All he needed to do was a good restart, and he could have easily just drove away into the sunset. We cannot forget about
indeed now leading this race. The two Premas also battling now as they're trying to get up those positions.
They are 3rd and 4th right now. They are hunting down these two, and any mistake these two make, they're going to be there to capitalize on it.
Absolutely. You know, these guys are experienced drivers. They know if they can pressure their opponent into a mistake, then they can capitalize on it. Curse is enabled as you come across the line. already pulling alongside. Robit backs out though, chooses not to go for the move.
MM7 is a master of curves. He is so good at deploying it at the right times, catching his opponents off guard, finding those overtaking zones that nobody really expects, and just capitalizing and defending. Very good.
Matt Jumbo, please clip your lap as you come across the line.
Oh man, Robit hits a slowdown again, I think. He went really wide coming out of the double left-hander. Outstanding display.
Looking good in the lead. Robit into the pits!
Oh,
huge
man, that's a podium.
upset.
That's a double podium for right now.
He's gonna lose so much time. Oh my god, Inarufa looking comfortable in the lead now as the two Premas have clear air to chase him down. Robit comes out all the way down in 12th, it looks like.
Oh man. Oh
Yikes.
Man, he better hope he had a good pit strategy. Better hope everyone dives into the pits. He might be able to salvage a points finish, but that was just bad strategy there. Inarufa, is this his first race?
Second, he raced Junior Formula. I don't think he even ever raced Junior Formula, but because his approval time was so good, and because he's from the PlayStation crew, the F1WR, they're they also do open wheel racing and they're pretty good. And his approval time was like a really solid 1:15. That's both Premas into the pits. So maybe Robit wasn't so wrong here. Inarufa now leading this Grand Prix. He has perfectly clear air and no one behind immediately threatening him. This is going to be huge. Let's see where Skillmax and MM7 come out. They are just behind Robit actually. No, only Skillmax is. MM7 much further ahead. We're gonna watch them come across the line. MM7 battling with Vtact and CEO of Sigma. And then Robit is behind Skillmax. So these guys are all very close together.
MM7 and Course here, that's a good battle to watch. Course was in the top 3 before he pitted. I think earlier it was a pretty bad off-schedule pit.
I think so. Oh, Apple battling now for Skull actually in second currently. Let me switch back into the safety car so that I can spectate people again.
Apple is fighting for 3rd place.
Oh, Inarufa into the pits.
Khabib into the pits. So that means your race leader is now Skull Up. Does he have a pit that he hasn't taken yet? Is he?
Oh, Inarufa comes out literally next to Course, but crucially ahead of this little group here. If he can keep this, lead over them, and there's a crash on the main straight. Oh my god, that was so fucking close. Oh my god. Wow.
Wow.
Intense battles here. Oh, Inarufa on the inside.
Beautiful take. Oh my god.
He's gonna send it Course with the switchback on the inside now for the chicane. Inarufa backs out. That's gonna put Course ahead. Robit now on the inside of all the cars. Course defending from him. Actually, Robit has to back out. Inarufa keeping it ahead though. Like I said, that's crucial for him at this stage. MM7 able to pull away, and so is Skillmax. Both of them actually having already cleared this group. But Inarufa,
they made it out of there.
Yeah, they made it out of hell, but holy shit, this battle here is absolutely amazing as Inarufa is actually able to pull away just a little bit, preserving his position. Further ahead, no, he's catching Skillmax, CEO of Sigma, and MM7. all these guys back into position now in this race. They were definitely out of position earlier, way down from where they usually are. But they're battling now. As in Aruva and all of these guys might be catching them. Oh, sorry. Say again.
Back into second place.
Say again. Jimbo, please clip your lap. Indeed.
Oh, he's catching up to Skillop. I think Apple just got the superior pace. Skillop's been hanging around the 5th position around this race before pits and all that.
Thank you so much for safety carring.
I love the lovely new additions in the hairpin and chicane of the black inside curb. It's just so much less of a huge, like, you know, driving hazard. I think it's just the better Apex prop.
Aruva goes past CEO of Sigma. CEO of Sigma pushing back on the inside of the last turn, though. He's gonna spin him, actually. Aruva looking to safely re-enter here. Actually makes that very nicely, wow. But CEO of Sigma, huge crash there. That's really put Aruva out of position now. That's really upsetting, honestly. Rough. Further ahead, oh, he actually goes for a move on Yokobeep. Further ahead, we see Robit battling with VTAC and Course still. The leader's already running away with it a little bit. These cars all slowing each other down. We'll go to Course's POV. And wait for Aruva to catch this little group again, because I know he will. VTAC and the other MP goes past Course. And that is Robit on the attack on CEO of Sigma and gets pushed wide in the hairpin.
VTAC pushes Robit wide. Robit's going to shoot it down the inside, going onto the VTAC though, into the last corner. Let's see what happens. He's going to stay right ahead of him, so going to hold on to position there, barring any curves here. VTAC's going to shoot it down the inside though. He had slightly more curves. Course is going to shoot it down the inside of both of them.
Course was saving his curves out of the hairpin and up the hill. That's why he lost so much time, but able with curves to catch all the way back up. Really great driving from him there.
2 overtakes on that straightaway going into turn 1. What a great move by Course.
Indeed. We'll see whether he loses these positions throughout the lap again, though, because he doesn't... Oh, and that's Robit off! Oh my god. I hope he didn't miss a checkpoint. Robit getting sent off track by Aruva. That was a classic pit maneuver. Probably lag there, unfortunately, for Robit. As VTAC actually goes past Course.
School up into the pits. School up into the pits. So your race leader is now Apple once again, with Jimbo 2nd place and MM7 and Skillmax in 3rd and 4th.
Ooh, Skolop comes out way behind this little group, so the overcut hasn't worked for him.
I want to know what lap it is. I want to know how many laps, because that's going to say how many pits these guys got left. Apple is your race leader for now, though. MM7 closely behind Jimbo in 2nd.
Which lap are we on?
So this is going to be a battle for 1st and 2nd and 3rd here.
We're on lap 38 as VTAC moves, almost makes a move there, down the inside, of course.
Let's schedule, spectate 1st, 2nd, and 3rd right now. They're very close, and it's coming down to the closing laps.
Who?
MM7 makes a move on Jimbo on the inside. He's going to retake 2nd place. MM7 is going to be going into 2nd place here, right behind Apple now. Apple coming out of the double hairpin.
Oh.
Coming close to the final corner here.
Is that a... Yeah, safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car. Safety car, safety car.
Oh man, that's gonna mess up strategy.
Alrighty, where are the leaders? Here are the leaders.
We gotta spectate these leaders.
As we have a safety car there, because that was I saw a car spin on the in the hairpin by the pits, and then I just saw nobody else coming out of that hairpin on the minimap. So we will have a safety car here. Does anybody have damage?
Anybody gonna come into the pits? Jimbo will shoot his way into the pits. He's gonna lose a lot of positions here. It's coming down to the winding lap, so I mean, will he have time to make these positions up? If he's on the soft tire, he will be faster.
Ooh,
but we've got double Prema podium here
No,
with
I'm
Apple in
driving the
the
safety
lead. Is
car.
he going to be able to hold off?
Can somebody with
Is he going to be able
perms
to hold
move
off the
staff?
first place points leader? This is an opportunity for Apple to show the world that he's got the pace to be in this league, to win races ahead of MM7 and Skillmax. This is going to be a tough test for him.
Indeed. I wish I could move staff into here. He's asked for it.
Oh, we got to get staff in here, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have safety car in this lap. Apple, please maintain this exact pace. I'm gonna start driving quickly. Maintain your exact pace. I'm gonna drag staff.
Nice, nice.
I'm not fast enough.
Looks like we might want to slow. Pack needs to slow a bit.
Apple, I said. Oh. Apple,
Pack
I said
needs to slow
maintain
a
your exact pace.
Slow down a bit. Bunch the pack back up.
Oh, bro. I was saying maintain your exact pace. Watch out, everybody.
not
Slow
overtake.
cars.
Do not overtake.
Alright, safety car is in this lap. Fuck. Yeah,
As
he
we
didn't hear me there. That's really
racing here.
unfortunate.
As we resume racing here, will Apple be able to hold off MM7 and Skillmax in the Prema, second and third place respectively? I mean, it's hard to stop MM7 and Skillmax when they're in fast cars with good strategy. Staff?
There's no curse.
Tyler, you're like really good at this.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I have a question. What position is play in?
Oh, Inaruva goes for a move down the inside on CEO of Sigma. Play is currently in 9th, so in the points. He was in the lead at some point, I think. Inaruva making his way through the field again already. May have pit there, or is on very nice, fresh, soft tires. MM7 still chasing down Apple very much for the lead of this race. As the train of cars starts forming, curse is enabled as you come across the line.
Apple's been very fast the whole race.
Oh, he really has been. This is definitely his weekend, his track. You know, he started in 4th, but he is so fast, has been all day. We'll see how things play out here. Under curse now, Inaruva going very deep into the first turn actually. Robert catching a little bit there, and MM7 also trying to get a look down the inside on Apple. Everybody keeping it clean so far. The cars here still all very close in contention.
Trying for his life to catch Apple right now, man.
He really is, you can tell. I'll switch into the safety car again so I can spectate.
Apple's just able to hold this lead. He's just keeping it consistent, not making any mistakes. Don't want to commentators curse him, but he just hit the slowdown, I believe, coming out of that corner, unless that was desync. No, he didn't.
Who took pole?
MM. I think. I don't know who took pole actually.
Yeah, MM took pole. Sorry, yeah, I was just trying to spectate Mad Jumbo because he was like in the middle of the pack, and that's always the best place to be. As Inaruva loses a position there to Robert, I think. So Mad Jumbo now further down.
Pulling away from Skillmax in 3rd. I mean, these two guys are just gonna have a duel to the end here.
And
two of the fastest.
Oh, Jimbo goes wide out of the hairpin. Actually, loses a body part that puts Play 1 into contention. He's now very close to the Trident ahead, and not ahead by much.
I think it's coming down to the closing laps. We should spectate these top two here. MM7 and Apple looks like their gap is slightly closing every lap. I think MM7 is catching him. So we might be expecting an overtake here soon as MM7 uses his curse going into the uphill. He's going to be just past his rear tire. He's going to be neck and neck with him going into the right-hander. They're gonna fan back out.
Oh, MM7 hits the slowdown. We're going into lap 44 here, by the way. Lap 44. This is lap 44.
Two-lap shootout for these guys here. That was a critical mistake from MM7 to be able to catch Apple this lap. He's gonna need to do it here or in the next lap.
Well, 3 laps actually. This one, 45 and 46.
Okay. I mean, he's very close now. He may have rebounded pretty well from that.
He has
Oh
indeed.
man, Apple so far has not let MM7 by. He has been holding the line, holding his pace. MM7 is just like a shark.
Really
Smells
good
blood in the
driving
water.
from Apple here, I gotta say. He's been holding on
Yeah.
strong. MM7 not really able to answer him here. He's behind on this lap again. Oh wait, sorry, say again. What?
Lap 45 as we come across the line. Apple is holding on to that lead as MM7 tries to make a move on the inside. A little bit of weaving there. MM7 is going to overtake going into the first turn. He has the inside going into turn 2. Apple's going to hold on though. And MM7 I think messes up or hits a slowdown because he's in 3rd place now. Skillmax is now in 2nd place hunting down Apple.
So the premise have
know.
switched here. MM7 making that mistake into the first turn, hitting the slowdown very deep there from him. As we see in the background, Inaruva on Robert, he actually makes that overtake and gets pushed through, gets pushed a little bit wide. Oh, Apple, please
Skillmax is
clip
right
your lap
on.
as you come across the line. Skillmax is right on his ass. He is not waiting. The premise might have switched position, but the attack has stayed the same.
Skillmax gaining a little bit of time going into that uphill. He's right there with Apple now. Let's see what kind of curves these guys have going into the final time we come around the start-finish line onto the final lap.
Oh, and that is
shoots it down the inside.
Skillmax
Oh.
passed, and this is going into the final lap, so maybe Prema has this, but he's gonna have to fight for it. Apple has been mighty all race long. We'll see what he has as an answer to this. He is looking
Great
still
corner.
just hooked up and so close, but MM7 behind him though too. There's no slowing down from these guys.
It's the double left-hander. They all have a great double left-hander. Skillmax is slightly pulling away though. MM7's right on Apple's tail. He's gonna have to make a move into the final corners here.
All of them are just holding their curse. You can really smell the tanks filling.
You can smell it.
How's
As they go across the hill one
doing?
final time, Apple's gonna use his curse
Play
very
one
late to
actually
get ahead
made it
of
into
MM7.
8th.
Okay.
Oh, and that
they're
is
coming into the final straightaway.
all of them
Let's catch
boosting.
this finish here.
Oh, it's
MM7
gonna be really close between them.
Oh
And it is
my,
MM7!
1-2 from
MM7
Prema.
taking the position.
Oh my god, another 1-2 from Prema. That was amazing. Oh my god. Right when you thought they were gonna be out of it. Oh my god. And Arufa in another beautiful race here. His 2nd race coming in 4th place. A couple unfortunate events pushing him down the order, but led a lot of this race. Great race from him. Robert made his way back up to 6th, and CEO of Sigma, another good driver we haven't seen a lot of, in 5th place. So, I mean, that was an amazing race.
Alrighty, thank you everybody so much for racing. That was very entertaining. If the top 3 could stay, as always, and also Inarufa. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for racing. We'll get the results posted when we can, and have a lovely rest of your weekend. Yeah, awesome.
Oh my god, that was so cool. Tyler, you are really good at this.
You think so?
Yes, I do. I do think so.
I don't even think about it.
You just that's the thing. It comes so natural to you that you just do it. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. All right. I'll let you go.
Nice of you to join us.
Yep.
See ya.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. See you around.
Wow, I gotta take off my hoodie for that one. I'm sweating. That was an amazing final few laps.
That was such intense fucking racing. Huge GGs. We'll hear from the race winner in the end, Skillmax, getting that W. You were really far down the order at some stages of this race, but it just all came together in the end. It looked really good there. Walk us through your race. How'd it go? What was your strategy?
Yeah, so after being after not having a great quali time, I started in like P6, 7, something like that. we decided to go first on hard since there was rain, and I got crashed out. Like me and VTech basically caused the first safety car since he crashed into me in the hairpin. So we were both 14 and 15th, which were our last places at that point. And yeah, from then on, I just decided to immediately pit on softs once the track got dry. And so we went on our usual soft stints, and I slowly worked my way up. And MM7 also pitted, even though he was very far ahead, but then ended up only being 4 seconds ahead after his first pit. So we were just like one car between us usually, and we are just moving our way up to the top basically.
And it all worked out for you in the end. Huge congratulations. That looked really, really good all throughout, and some really nice overtakes in there as well. MM, you looked a little better throughout the race, but also wasn't meant to be for the victory for you today. Hitting that slowdown into turn one, it looked like that was just that one mistake. Walk us through your race, man. How do you feel?
Yeah, so the strategy was tricky with all the safety cars and the weather. So that wasn't ideal. I think eventually, like in the end, we did make some good calls. So the strategy wasn't horrible. So then the last stint we could fight. Yeah, the slowdown. Yeah, Apple was on the inside. I had to go down like around the outside, and I didn't even know there was a slowdown there, to be honest. So that was unfortunate. Went a little bit too wide. I think I got tapped a little bit, but that just happens with the desync. So it was good racing, and yeah, I enjoyed it. So and another podium. So yeah, nice.
Awesome.
Even though you got knocked back pretty early, you were charging up the pack. I mean, I was seeing you come down from like what was your furthest down position? I don't even know.
I don't like 18 maybe, 18th or 16th.
You made your way all the way back up to second place. You did that, I think, multiple times throughout the race after pit stops, and it was just amazing to watch.
Yeah, just unfortunate about the safety cars. Otherwise, I think we would have done better.
All right, is Apple here?
Yeah.
Yes, Apple. It wasn't meant to be. We were looking at you so much throughout that race. That was such a beautiful drive from you, man. Just didn't get in the end. How was your race, man? How do you feel?
Stressful. Really stressful. We tried to go for medium soft, and I think I could have done it, but then I got a collision with my Jumbo, so my tires were fucked. With a safety car, so I could pit for mediums. Then another safety car, and I pitted again for mediums, but it was just making up the strategy on the go. And last few laps were really tense with both premas, of course.
Yeah, that pressure mounting has got to be insane, especially.
Keeping behind, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Win against two premas.
And yeah, the last lap they played it so well. I of course try to save as much curse as possible to go in the final straight, but MS7 kept cursing, giving up the pressure, so I had to use my curse, and he got me in the end as well. So well played.
Hard racing, but keeping it fair between all of you. That's what we love to see. Thank you guys so much for a really wonderful race to watch, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for everybody on the stream watching. And I will see you guys around. Bye bye. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.